Tarot FAQ. Can you read tarot for yourself? Yes, you can absolutely read tarot for yourself, but it can be a bit tricky. The challenge comes from staying objective when interpreting the cards. When you're deeply connected to a situation, it's easy for your emotions or desires to influence how you see the cards. It's common to either read too much into the messages or ignore things you don't want to acknowledge. It can also get confusing if other people's energies are influencing your reading. Sometimes it's tricky to isolate your own energy from the energy of others, especially if the people in your life are playing a big role in the situation you're asking about. It's kind of like taking your own pulse. Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're feeling your heartbeat or just reacting to outside influences. That said, reading for yourself can be an excellent way to build your intuition and gain personal insights, as long as you approach it with an open mind and a willingness to see all aspects of the situation, even the uncomfortable ones. A lot of readers find it helpful to journal their self-readings, to track patterns, and understand recurring messages over time. Self-readings are what led me to tarot in the first place. And other than the readings I do online, I don't typically do readings for others. My personal readings are more about understanding my own journey and spiritual growth, rather than offering guidance to others in one-on-one settings. You can do this with just about anything. Tarot is just a tool. I know a reader who's even used cereal boxes to get messages. At the end of the day, everything is energy, so use whatever tool is going to help you connect to the energy. It's all about setting an intention and being open to receiving the answer. I use tarot, but you can use whatever tool resonates with you. It's the intention and openness to listen that truly matters. Have you ever played that game where you grab a book, ask a question, randomly open it, and read the first thing you see, and somehow it's exactly what you needed to hear? Or randomly pick a radio station, and the song that is playing happens to speak right to you? I know people do this with spiritual texts and hymns all the time. I see tarot in the same way. You ask a question to whatever you believe in: God, the universe, the divine, Allah, source, Elohim. The name doesn't matter. Then, see what answer comes back to you. If you're interested in tarot, I highly recommend getting a deck of cards and starting with one-card pulls. You don't even have to start with tarot cards. There are so many intuitive tools you can explore, like spiritual texts or books, oracle cards, angel cards, Lenormand cards, saint prayer cards, runes, charms, or even just trinkets from your past. I personally started with cartomancy, which uses traditional poker cards, because I wasn't sure if I would connect with it and didn't want to invest time and energy into learning tarot if it wasn't going to work for me, and I already owned poker cards. Find something that resonates with you and give it a try. Personally, I find that self-readings work best when I focus on personal growth and self-reflection, rather than trying to predict outcomes or get clear answers on emotionally charged topics. It's about checking in with where you are emotionally and spiritually, and getting past our egos. I hope this helped answer some of your questions about tarot and how I approach readings. Remember, tarot is all about guidance, insight, and connecting with the energies around you. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to explore the cards with you soon.